You don't see that as wrong?
No.
So you think you should just be allowed? So who was paying for all this stuff?
I got an allowance.
An allowance? Okay. Okay, I mean, I'm sorry to laugh, but I mean, okay. You was getting an allowance even after 18?
Yeah.
I'm curious, how much was it?
$500 a week.
So you was getting paid $2,000 a month to exist?
Yes. And I already left Alabama, so I decided to come out here, and I knew I would be homeless when I came out here. I just decided to come out here anyway because I know I could come up from being homeless. It's very easy. It's just that when I'm staying with my mom, I don't have to do nothing, so I don't do nothing. So
when you say it's very easy, tell me how.
It's simple.
They still give you the same money?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
My dad pitched in though. But
So hold on, do you consider yourself spoiled?
No.
What's up, YouTube? Back in the lab with KD for the summertime. And this time I got my hitters with. If you want to get this work, hit up at KD with the muscle on Instagram. Now back to the content. What's up, YouTube? Atlanta Street Interviews out here with another one. So we got a young lady with us today. How you doing today, miss?
Fine.
All right. That intro always gets everybody. All right, so are you homeless?
Yes.
Okay, and so how old are you?
21.
21? Okay.
Yeah.
And so how long have you been homeless?
About 2 months.
2 months? What happened 2 months ago that caused you to become homeless?
My mom kicked me out.
Mom kicked you out?
Yeah.
Why? What happened?
She said because I need my own place.
You say what?
She said because I need my own place. She want her house herself.
Okay. Eesh. I mean, at 21, I get it. It's kind of tough out here these days, you know? All right, so let's talk about it. So, all right, so you're 21. Do you have any kids?
No.
And have you ever been married?
No.
Okay. So as far as at mom's house, do you have like brothers and sisters? Do you have siblings?
I have a brother.
Okay, older or younger?
Older.
Okay, how many years older is he than you?
2.
2? Okay, and so I'm assuming he already lives out the house?
Yes.
Okay, how long has he lived out the house?
Since he was 18.
So pretty much once 18 came, he was out and kind of been on his own ever since then?
Right.
Okay. At any point after 18, did you live by yourself? Did you move out at any point, or have you been there pretty much since 18?
No, I ain't never moved out for real. She just tired of me having my friends over and partying and drinking and stuff like that.
Okay, so you was doing the most, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what was going on. So do you think had you been like just kind of chill and peaceful and everything else, that you wouldn't have got kicked out?
Probably. But she pretty much was ready for me to leave.
Well, I get it, but I mean, if you didn't, do yourself a favor by having people over and all that type of stuff, I mean, at any point did she say, hey, stop having these folks over or anything like that?
Yeah.
And did you abide by that, or did you kind of break the rules?
I kind of broke the rules.
Okay. Well, why?
I don't feel like I get bored.
You get bored?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about it. So, okay, let's just start from the beginning. So, where are you from?
I'm from Alabama.
You from Alabama? What part? What part?
Pritchard.
You from Pritchard?
PA.
Hey, man, shout out that Pritchard, Alabama, man. Definitely shout it out. All right, that's down there by Mobile, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. I was just, I was there about 6-7 months ago. So, okay, man, shout out to Pritchard, man. All right, and so growing up in Alabama, did you have both mom and dad in the household?
I did.
Okay, were they married?
Yes.
Okay, and so at any point, did they split, or are they still married now?
They still together.
Okay, so they're still married.
Yeah.
What did dad have to say about putting you out or whatever?
He took it hard. I just got finished talking to him.
What?
My dad took it hard. Him and my mom, they got into it about it. He took it hard. He didn't want her kicking me out.
Yeah, I mean, so how many kids does he have?
Just 2.
Just the 2 of y'all, right?
Yeah.
So you're his baby girl.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no, I've got daughters, man. Like, I gotta tell you, like, there's almost, I don't know, I can't imagine what they would do for me to have to kick them out at the age of 21. So, okay. So dad wasn't really in favor of you being kicked out.
Right.
Okay. All right, and so, okay. So let's just, again, all right, so you grew up in Alabama, 2-parent household. I mean, would you say that you had like a fairly normal childhood?
I did.
Okay, so you had a good childhood. You did all the, cheerleading, all that type of stuff, or all the extracurricular activities?
I was a dance girl.
Okay, so you did dancing?
Yeah.
You danced in high school and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Okay, you ended up graduating high school?
I did.
Okay. So, I mean, you had a fairly normal coming up, right?
Yeah. Yes.
And so did you do any college after that?
No.
No? So at 18, what did you start doing? Like, you know, was you working, or what was you doing at 18 as far as like during the day type
I
deal?
took a break off from school and pretty much just chilling out, and I kind of got sidetracked. I got used to not being in school and didn't want to go back.
Okay, so like what was you doing with your day though? Like what was you like?
Nothing. I was just at home. I was just at home every day with my mom and my dad, just chilling, my friends over, partying, watching TV, drinking. You know, we have parties every day, pretty much every day. Normal people wait for like the weekend, but we'll party every day. You know, I mean, I just don't like to be bored.
Well, and I get it, but life is a balance, right? So, you know, you gotta work too and be productive so that you can earn that party time. You know, that's where the saying "work hard, play hard" comes from, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, and by the way, what year were you born?
03.
Okay, yeah. So. Yeah, I mean, man, this new generation, man. So honestly, though, the old generation was like that too. And so okay, because do you recognize that to be like wrong? Like the partying every day, the lack of balance as far as like maybe you get a job, you go to work, then you party. You know what I'm saying? That type of deal.
No.
No, what? You don't see that as wrong?
No.
So you think you should just be allowed? So who was paying for all this stuff?
I got an allowance.
An allowance. Okay. I mean, I'm sorry to laugh, but I mean, okay. You was getting an allowance even after 18?
Yeah.
I'm curious, how much was it?
$500 a week.
So you was getting paid $2,000 a month to exist?
Yes.
Okay. So how long have you been receiving this allowance?
They started giving me allowance right after high school when I graduated.
What?
But I was already getting an allowance, but they increased it to $500.
Why?
I don't know. I ain't turned it down. So.
What did they expect you to do with that money?
Whatever I want to do with it. Shop. I did shop, buy clothes, shoes, jewelry. Like all my clothes and stuff is in storage and at my mama's house. I just took out what I wanted, you know, to bring with me and stuff. Like, I have storage in Alabama and in Georgia.
Okay, all right. So you're here in Atlanta right now, right?
Yeah.
What made you come here to Atlanta?
Oh, this is like my second home. Like, we was here when Bishop Edelon was living, and we was going to his church.
New Birth?
Yeah.
Yeah, New Birth is actually a part of this channel in a way. They sponsored,
really?
they sponsored one of the interviewees to have a full scholarship to Morris Brown College.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So shout out to Pastor Jamal Bryant. He orchestrated that whole deal.
Okay.
And Jaden is a whole college student. Mm-hmm. And when he met me, he was homeless.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So shout out to New Birth, man. Yeah. But okay, so you guys used to live here basically?
Yeah, we did in
okay.
Lithonia.
Okay, shout out to Lithonia, man. Shout out to the east side for sure, man. All right, and so okay. What made y'all move back and forth? Like, what made y'all move back to Alabama?
My mom and my dad moved back. I don't know why we ended up moving back, but I decided to come back out here because I didn't want to move anywhere else. And all my friends had already left Alabama, so I decided to come out here. And I knew I would be homeless when I came out here. I just decided to come out here anyway because I know I could come up from being homeless. It's very easy. It's just that when I'm staying with my mom, I don't have to do nothing, so I don't do nothing. So
when you say it's very easy, tell me how.
It's simple. I mean, you just find your homeless shelter. You know, get your cell phone. You know, make sure you have unlimited talk, text, and data. You know, go on one of these search engines. You know, like Indeed or something like that, or Craigslist, and find you a job. You know, do your resume. And put your cell phone number on the resume and your email address, and then link to your cell phone. And then they'll start calling you for a job. You go to your job interview, you nail the interview, you got you a job, so you start making you some money, you save up your paychecks. You know, if you have great credit, no evictions, you pay, make sure you make 3 times the rent, move into an apartment, and you off the streets.
And listen, that's the plan. I get it. But have you done it before?
No.
Okay.
But I'm doing it now.
No, I get it. And I'm 100% rooting for you. Yeah. And that is the plan. You just said everything.
Yeah.
But you know how it is, right? Sometimes things could be a little more difficult said than done, right?
Yeah.
So have you had any difficulty in this process? And
let's see. What kind of difficulties? Well, yeah, I did. I stayed at a restoration house and a Salvation Army, and the girls got me kicked out of there.
got into like some squabbles or whatever?
I don't like to squabble. I'm not a complainer. Like, I didn't know the rule in a homeless shelter is that, you know, if you get into it with someone, that you have to complain first. If not, you'd be the one getting kicked out and stuff. But the plan was for me to save up my allowance and find me a job. Like, because my parents still give me an allowance.
They still give you the same money?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
My dad pitched in though. But
So hold on, do you consider yourself spoiled?
No.
What? You do not consider yourself spoiled?
No, because I mean, if I was so spoiled, then she'll let me have parties, you know, at home. At least I won't be out here.
No,
you know,
you're spoiled
ain't
because
wrong with being out here to me though. But I'm just saying.
So
like,
you don't mind
fun.
being out here? Like, you're literally out here. This isn't shelter or nothing like that. Like, you're sleeping on the street.
It don't bother me. I sleep good actually, but
you sleep good.
Yeah,
listen, I believe you. I ain't gonna lie.
I know, but I'm talking about. But I gotta get in my own place though. You know what I'm saying? I gotta find me a job and stuff. But I do have an interview tomorrow.
When was the last time you had a job?
When was I had? November, as a matter of fact.
What happened to that job?
The company contract ended. What was it? Curie Express. Their contract ended with some doctors. I was delivering medicine and skin samples to doctor offices and nursing homes and stuff like that. So so I was out of a job. So, and you know, so I had money saved up and everything. I still do. I have money saved up, but you have to have a job in order to get your own place.
Yeah, definitely. You gotta make 3 times the rent, like you said. You know. So.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask a couple of tougher questions, right? So we didn't really get to it, but I always find my way to asking this question to young ladies just because I'm always shocked at the answer, right? When you were younger, did anything like ever happen to you or anything like that?
No.
Okay, so nothing like that. You don't seem like it at all. You seem like you've been kind of spoiled and had kind of a spoiled upbringing your whole life.
Everybody say I'm spoiled, but to me, spoiled is having everything you want out of life and not want for nothing. Like, I don't have no car, I don't have no job, I don't have my own place.
Do your parents know that you are sleeping on the actual street right now?
No.
So, if they were to happen to come across this video on YouTube, what do you think their thoughts and their reactions would be?
I don't know. I don't know. And it's really, the people really not bad. I mean, it could be a lot worse. People make homelessness seem like it's scary and rough and stuff, but it don't seem like that to me. I mean, you find you a little dugout spot to sleep at, you know, and you come up as much as you can and do what you can do. You know what I'm saying? It's not as rough as they make it seem. It's really not that bad. Like, I say, like, someone who don't have nowhere to go and no one to turn to, it's best to go to a homeless shelter and come up from there. It's not as bad as what everyone make it out to be. Because, like, the restoration house, it's like a 5-star homeless shelter. It's like a 5-star hotel, right? For real.
Okay.
Like, I couldn't believe it. Like, you go other places in the world, like New York. And
I mean, I've heard differently, but I believe you. If this is your experience, I'm a you know,
now,
receive it.
Now, the people
you know?
that work there, they can be nicer. But, you know, the homeless shelter itself, how it looks, is really nice.
Yeah, it's actually a newish kind of building. So
yes,
in a newish part of town, as far as the West Midtown area, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I was very surprised because the homeless shelters in Alabama, I have never been there before. We drove past there. You know what I'm saying? It's not as nice. It
look like crap. Yeah. So, okay. Again, a couple of tougher questions, right? And we do ask for honesty and transparency on this channel, right? So when I walked up, right, you know, you kind of seemed like you was ready to come with me for I don't know what, right?
What?
I don't know.
Like I was coming at you?
Well, no. Like maybe if I would have came at you with the offer of solicitation, that maybe you would have, you know what I'm saying, accepted.
No, I just dress like this.
Okay.
Like, I've been trying to dress like this.
Because I show the people, like, you know, you kind of got, you got your, and back in the day they used to call those the coochie cutters.
Yeah,
you got your coochie cutters on.
No, this is swag.
Shout out to DJ Snow and I forget Player Poncho, I think.
No, this is actually swag to me. Like, I've been trying to dress like this since I've been 4 years old, And my mama been stopping me saying, first she said, no, you gotta wait till you turn 18, no, 16, then she said 18, then she said 21.
So you've had to like dress like conservatively, basically?
Yeah, they always make me put clothes on. Like, all my clothes are swag like this. I've been trying to dress like this since I've been 4 years old.
Why?
Because I love it.
But don't you see that they're protecting you? Like, to see the very fact that I asked you the question earlier about have you ever been assaulted sexually or anything like that, and you was like, no, of course not. That's because they protected you by making sure that you didn't have on all this skimpy stuff and things like that.
I don't look at it being skimpy. I mean, this is swag.
See, this is when overprotection and being spoiled goes wrong.
Because see, this is part of the black girl culture. Like, we swag, like we dress swag. Like, black girls like me dress swag. I'm sorry, I have to be swag. You haven't seen that yet, because see, normally I have on me like a
let's see,
gator strap shirt.
Can you give us the 360 to see how you look or whatever for the camera?
I'm gonna tell you. Let me tell you what happened to my weight. Like, my mama and them, they put some weight gainers in my food that caused me to gain weight. I'm supposed to be 123 pounds, and I got up to 143 with a big stomach because they didn't want me dressing like this. And I believe that how you dress should be a part of your personality. It identifies with who you really are. And they said it's a little bit too much, but I don't think it's too much. I think it's a part of my personality. I love dressing like this. I don't dress like this.
Do me a favor, turn to the light for me real quick. Turn kind of like this right here.
I don't dress like this to get attention from people. I dress like this because I love it. And this is really, I normally don't wear a t-shirt with this, but, when you have a big stomach, you want to wear a t-shirt with this. And so,
well, I mean, as a health kind of nerd or whatever, right? Health and fitness kind of nerd, I would say. Right, it's because you ate the wrong stuff and didn't work out.
No.
You took in too many calories, more than what you were burning, and that's how that happens. There's no other real explanation. It's just that's the basics of it. However it happened, but there's no worries. You're 21. You still can burn that stuff off like hot knife to a butter. So that'll be easy for you to burn.
That's not what happened. They put weight gainers in my food so I won't be able to wear my clothes.
So they tried to intentionally make you
they caused me to gain weight
thicker or whatever. I get it.
They bought some weight gainers from GNC, and that slowed up my metabolism. That caused me to gain a bunch of weight, because normally I have a fast metabolism. It burns calories and stuff fast. I can eat anything I want and don't gain no weight. And so they caused me to have because they know if you have a big stomach, you can't dress like that. And all my clothes are so cute.
Tell that to some of these women out here, okay? Because they still dress like that. But okay, all right. Well, listen, miss. It sounds like you got your plan.
Yeah.
Sounds like you're gonna be working it. Sounds like you don't necessarily mind the situation that you're in right now. So, I'm 100% rooting for you.
Thank you.
And like I say, if your parents happen to see this, hopefully, maybe they can, I don't know, get in touch with you and kind of, I don't know, figure something out. Would you go back home if they kind of?
No, I don't want to go back down there. I'm having fun now. I mean, every time
so you out here now?
No, honestly, I'm trying to tell you, it's not bad out here at all. Like, it's fun. Like, we be having fun. And
are you on any substances or anything like that?
No, I have a natural high.
Okay.
But what I'm trying to say is that it's fun out here, and it's best to be making your way towards your own place while you're having fun before things get too serious.
Yeah, because life, once you get them bills and stuff, man, you gotta kind of get a little more adultish,
Yeah, I'm talking about like out here on the streets. Like, you don't want things to start popping off. That's not good.
Well, but that's how that's the nature of the streets. That's why people don't stay on the street or want to stay on the streets for a long time. So that's why you probably need to make it quick, because bad things are bound to happen. This is the streets.
I hope not, because we be having fun.
Listen to me. No, seriously. If you were my daughter, I'd tell you. That sounds great, and I'm glad that you're having fun, honestly, but this is the streets, and the streets always wins.
Oh.
Just giving
maybe the streets like me.
Maybe.
I'm gonna hurry up though.
Listen,
I haven't
I'm rooting
had
for you,
one
okay?
negative moment, and I have been enjoying myself out here. Like, I thought it was gonna be like the end of the world when she kicked me out, but she kicked me out. I came out here and everything. Cause this is my second home. I've been out here before, and
How'd you get out here? The bus?
I flew.
You flew?
Delta. I always fly Delta.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
This is the most spoiled, bougie homeless I've ever had.
I'm not bougie.
Look, it's just funny. It's actually very funny to me. You flew Delta out here to be homeless. That is
No,
that's a first, I will say.
Yeah, because see, I heard about restoration hospital. Because see, the thing is, when you don't have no job, no stable income, because see, I wasn't sure if they was gonna still be, putting money on my card. So they told me they was, and so I said, well, I'm gonna go to a homeless shelter and come up from there. And so that's what I plan. That's what I'm doing. And so, yeah, and they still put money.
Why
on my
not
card.
get like a weekly, like a $300 hotel or something like that for the week, and kind of be able to.
For the week.
Yeah, like they got like, it's gonna be on some hood stuff, but they got some 300, maybe 300 and change type.
Cause I want my apartment to be decked out. Like, see, the more money you save,
and you've never had your own spot, right?
No.
So this is gonna be a first for you.
Yeah.
Lord Jesus. All right, I'm just gonna leave it there, okay? Listen, on that note, if anybody out there wanted to reach out, help or donate, do you have a way they could do that? Do you have social media, Cash App, anything like that?
Oh,
so like, what's your IG or Facebook?
I don't want a Facebook. I'm on Facebook. I'm on the Facebook on the Asha Mooney.
Asha Mooney? How you spell Asha?
AWSHA.
Okay.
Yeah,
and then Mooney?
IJA Mooney MOUNIE. It was a joke between me and my ex-boyfriend.
Oh, what was the joke?
I can't say.
No. We want to hear it. You done introduced it now. Is it one of those kind of nasty things or whatever?
It wasn't nasty.
So then just tell us the joke. We want to know.
No. No, it's too inappropriate.
Well, this is YouTube, right? Yeah. I can always edit it. This isn't live or anything like that. So at this point, we're kind of curious now. You said it. We want to know, what's the yum yum part?
No.
Is it yum yum sauce at the hibachi place or something?
No, he just say my thighs are yummy.
That's a yum.
He called my thighs yum yum.
Okay, that's not that inappropriate. So that's perfectly fine. All right, well listen, like I say, and do you have Cash App, by the way?
I do.
Okay, well, just in case, I don't know if the people are going to send it because they like, man, you get more money than I am. But in case they did want to send something, right? Did you want to say your Cash App?
No.
No? Okay, no worries. Well, listen, like I say, we really appreciate you and definitely wishing nothing but the best out here, okay?
Okay.
All right, make sure you have a good one, sweetheart.
You too.
All right.